coming off a huge win over Army. You accomplished a lot last week. How did it not become a trap game for Air Force?
You know, we're doing what we do every week. We've said, regardless of what happened last week, we're going to go 1-0 this week. We say, forget last week. Even though it was a big game, we won the Commander-in-Chief's trophy, we had to get our eyes ready for UNLV. So,
how important was it for you guys to establish the running game early?
It was super important. You know, running the ball is our offense, essentially. You know, we can't pass if we can't run the ball. So establishing the run game was actually the most important thing of the day.
Did you have the feeling, especially the way they came out and scored early, this might be kind of a shootout where you guys had to score every possession?
You know, our team doesn't ever really get caught up in that. It's like, you know, if they score first, so well. I think there's a couple of games where they've scored first, and we just negated it. It was like, all right, we're going to do what we're going to do. And, you know, it never really affects us too much.
They scored early, that first drive, they went right down the field. I know there wasn't any panic in you guys, but certainly it was a reminder maybe of how good this team is.
Yeah, I mean, we came out flat. We know we do. We know we did, and we knew we were all right. We knew we were going to come back and do our thing. We're going to be just fine.
Once you dialed in that pressure, it seemed like you were able to take over control, and then your offense really just kept their defense on the field. That had to help you guys quite a bit.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the offense played incredible. I think they scored. I mean, they scored almost all their drives, and that was crazy.
Talk about your offense, and especially in the first half. You did not have to punt in the first half. Maybe that was as dominating a first half as we've seen from you guys this year.
Yeah, you know, we came into the game knowing that they had some explosive players, so we came into the game wanting to score 7 every time. That first half, you know, we did play very well. Again, we just knew that they could score at any time, so that was our goal, to score every time too.
And it seemed like once you got the running game going, it seemed like you could run, whether it be right up the middle, get to the outside, you threw the ball when you wanted to. When everything's working like that, that's a fun day, isn't it?
Oh yeah, no doubt. You know, after a couple of series, we kind of saw that they were getting a little tired with the way we run our offense, so we just knew we had to keep doing what we're doing, and yeah, we were hitting on all cylinders. Everything was working.